Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Grab 'em in the Brisket podcast. We are 1/3 down, one member gone, but we have twice the energy tonight. We're ready to go.
Triple the energy is happening tonight. That's what I'm talking about, John.
Triple.
Great intro, man.
That was, I practiced
the
in the mirror.
improv. It was the improv.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I've been saving that for months.
Listen, I have this right here, and I'm just gonna pop this real quick. And I just want to when you hear this, right? When you hear this right here, I mean, that just sounds like it's going to be a good day. Am I wrong?
Sounds good to me.
Right?
Sounds fantastic.
Hey, cheers, man.
Tap the Rockies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, mountains are blue. Ice cold Coors Light, everybody.
Ice cold Coors Light. It's a big night. We're going to talk about beef.
We are.
What's the beef?
What's the beef, right? Yeah, we're definitely getting into beef. Get into like where the hell are our cows at? Like, why are we paying these high prices? Or higher prices for the cost of beef, right? What is driving that? And
I think there's a couple things, but I know we're going to dig into.
We're gonna definitely dig in. Also, today is Go Texan Day.
Oh, I forgot about that. Is
Go
it today
Texan
or tomorrow?
Day. No, it's today.
Oh hell, my kids did not dress up.
Today is Go Texan Day. So today I've got my poncho shirt on, poncho hat. I've got Ariat jeans, and I'm rocking the Lou Casey's Cayman belly. Go Texan.
Got on Under Armour and some Hey Dudes. So.
Okay, yep, that's pretty Texan to me. That's pretty Texan to me. We do have a studio audience today. Round of applause for Mikey, that has been here several times and had to call and get the address. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for showing up, Mikey.
You know when he's here because the lights go out.
No, I know. Mikey, stay away from the light switches and don't kick any cords.
Try not to fall asleep.
And don't go to sleep tonight, all right?
Because you will be on the internet again.
That's
100%.
That's it. We're going to make memes.
Y'all didn't see that video. Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll be posted.
Yeah, right. We're definitely going to pop that out there. No, yeah, Go Texan Day. Amy wore the full dress, boots, and her cowboy hat to work today.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was on Friday.
Okay. You just didn't know.
I didn't know.
You're not with the times.
I guess not.
Yeah. So who do we have here? We've got Chad. Chad, what up, Chad? Dude, just pour some Elijah Craig. Dude, let's go, man. It's a thirsty Thursday. The week is almost here. And I'm not afraid to say this out loud.
Okay.
I think Thursdays should be the new Friday.
I like it. We'll just take Fridays off work.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I think Friday should be a day off work, to be honest with you. Yes, I do agree with that.
There's some countries that do that. They only work a couple days a week.
No, I know, but why can we not let that be the standard? I work a 10-hour week, a 10-hour day.
A week or day?
Yeah, well, I mean, a week. I mean, definitely do a week. It's tomorrow?
Yes.
Good Texan Day is tomorrow.
Oh, Amy totally failed on that then.
Okay.
Amy, you dressed up a day early. I'll have to text her later. Listen, she's the one that told me.
Okay.
I wear boots and jeans every day, so I'm always ready for Go Texan Day. But I did not know that.
Okay. One of us is more Texan than the other, I guess.
I guess.
Fine.
There it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, Friday is Go Texan Day. Roll. Never, ever, ever prove me wrong again on a show. This is ridiculous.
I thought that was my job.
I don't know.
Literally.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
It was in the contract I signed was like, hey, double check everything Jan says.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Because you know it's a lie. Yeah. Damn, dude. My conviction is so good. Like people will believe it. You know what I mean? Dude, listen, if you're not rocking the Smokehouse crackers, you're not snacking. So today we've got the Smokehouse Poppers Salsa Edition. It's amazing. By the end of the show, I feel like this thing's going to be gone, and it is what it is. So I don't feel bad about it.
No, never.
I'm not going to feel bad
It's
about
salsa. It's basically vegetables.
it. Yeah, so like a chip and salsa, like, nobody cares when they dive into a bowl and they eat 6 bowls of chips and salsa, and essentially every 4 chips is a tortilla, and you're like
18 tortillas.
yeah, right. Like,
one more bowl of chips over here.
yeah, like that's the thing though. You're like, no, I'm watching my weight. I'm just getting some chips and salsa. And you're like, dang, dude, you just ate 18 tortillas. You're like, what? What are you talking about?
Fried tortillas.
Yeah, not good. Not good.
But it is good.
It's really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you do want to try these, there's a code for you. Go to their website, plug in Grab 'em 15 and get a discount. And when you try them, because I know y'all are gonna try them, let us know. Tag us or send us a little message saying, "Hey, I tried these. They're the best thing I ever put in my mouth."
No, I know.
Yeah.
We need the feedback, and we need to know which ones you really love, which ones you don't love. That way we can write them a soft email and tell them never make this edition again. It stinks.
Soft email?
Yeah, you know,
Like semi-hard.
semi hard email. Yeah. But we'll use our context clues and we'll tell them that sucks and then don't make it.
Yeah. I haven't experienced that yet.
And they
just
listen
so
to
you
us.
know.
They listen to us. They value our opinion, and we're basically part of their R&D section.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't get paid. They do pay us in crackers,
Yes.
and we like that, and we're okay with
That's
that.
literally
that
why
trade-off.
we do this.
So
Yes. We love it.
Is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, man. Dude, how? Excuse me. It's been a hell of a week. And I don't know what's wrong with this week. I feel like it's just gone by so slow. But yeah, man, I don't know. We're here. We're showing up on time a little bit early really.
Actually.
Yeah.
Which is weird because usually we're rushing in at the last second when there's 3 of us.
What's the difference, huh?
And there's something different, but I can't
put my finger on it.
Yeah.
Can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
James is not here.
Oh, he's not here. That's right.
James is not here.
Huh.
James was called away by the President of the United States.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know this. I feel like it's my duty to say this.
Yeah.
But James actually volunteers.
He's a volunteer
at the World Champion Barbecue Competition,
Yep.
Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Barbecue Competition,
which is kicking off tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight is the sponsor night. It's the most chill night that you can get in and walk around and not have to feel like you're walking with 240,000 people, because tomorrow night 240,000 people are going to show up, and it's going to be insane.
Yes, if you see us there, come say hi.
Yeah, 100%. We're definitely going to be out.
Yeah.
But just know this: there's a certain point that every porta potty will be completely full to its max, and most likely overflowing. And then you're going to have the throw up as well.
Yeah.
So
if you're smart, you find a good bush early in the day.
Yeah.
That you can make your way back to later.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And you plot it out, right?
Yeah.
You want to say this is where I'm going to be at 9:30 or 10 o'clock at night. I don't know what time it closes. I think around 11.
11
is when they kind of force you out. But again, they're forcing out 250,000 people at one time, and it is a madhouse.
Yeah.
So
leave it 10:55 and beat the traffic.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you might want to start making around 9. So get there early. It is kind of like once you get into a booth, it's kind of like a drink and drown situation because you're inside, you got the wristband, and you're getting all the free food you want, and you're getting all the free booze you want. Obviously, you want to tip really well because these guys and girls put a lot of hard work into it, and they spend a crazy amount of money. And some of the numbers that I've heard is $275,000 to $500,000 for one booth.
Oh, it's crazy.
To entertain for these next 4 days, and it is insane party. So I've been to a lot of cook-offs. I've seen a lot of great cook-offs, and maybe I'm jaded because I live here in Houston area, and I've been to the cook-off plenty of times here. So when I travel, to another cook-off, I'm always expecting something similar to this. And there's nothing like Houston.
It's totally different.
Houston
you have to have a wristband to get in one of these tents.
That's right.
There's some that you can go into for free. Most of them you cannot. And I will say it's a different experience if you do not have a wristband.
Yeah. You're on the outside looking in.
Right. And it sucks.
Yeah, right. But we know James. We know James.
And we are going to have media passes. So hopefully we can flash those and
then pop in.
Yeah. Oh, this is for media. We need to do some media type.
I need to check your barbecue pit. I'm here for doing an inspection of your brisket and your ribs.
Would you say this is your favorite barbecue cook-off?
Yeah. No. This is my favorite party of a barbecue cook-off. The International Row is amazing. Teams from all over the world show up for that, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. You've got which is that bleeds into Championship Row, where everybody that got in, and I think the international, you have to win to get in, right? So they
That's
competed.
Champions Row, yeah.
Yeah, so that's all, but they had the international teams there as well, which all had to win in order to get into the cook-off. But I mean, Houston itself has a I don't know, 12 to 20 year wait list to get in. And if you want your own team and you want to pay the money without trying to win to get in, that's how long you're waiting. So
it can take a while.
Or you have to buy a spot, which means you have to go in and take over another team's spot. And I'm not sure if you can change your name or if you get to run under that name. There's something weird about that.
Even
but
still, it's going to be hard to do.
It
Very
is
difficult. You need to win your way in if you want to cook there, basically.
Yeah, and we know people that have done it. We've got friends that have done it, and Houston, Alex Castro will be out there again this year representing, which has already been on stage. It was our first year we went out and we met with him, and obviously we knew him for a while and competed against him and whatever. But we went into the booth. We shot a podcast inside, and we had some of the best damn tequila at the time, because it seems like he always partners with a different tequila company. And man, that reposados he brought out, dude, was like insane. And within 5 minutes, we're all taking shots. And I'm like, dude, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, man. Like,
not good.
We have to keep it between the mayonnaise and the mustard sometimes. But are we good luck charms?
We might be.
I think so.
Because he was grand champion for his, what do you call it, the Go Texan, and I think he was
Go Metro. Go
Metro, yeah.
Yep.
We were talking, yeah. And then reserve grand champion overall, I believe, that year. And then last year, James's buddy, same sort of thing.
Yeah, James's buddy. We walk in, we spend some time, we rub off our good luck, and then boom, they're in the mix.
If you want us to rub off on you, just let us know. We'll swing by your tent.
Yep.
Is there a charge?
I like to go first before John, but not a big deal if I can't. So it is what it is. Yeah, man, we got Perkins in the house. Let's go perking. Little perky perk. What did Chad say? I got to be a senior citizen past.
He was talking about James's pass, his volunteer senior citizen pass is what he said.
Okay.
So James is owed.
Yeah. He is.
That's actually true.
He is.
Bonfriglio.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
What's up, brother? Hey, listen, this weekend's coming up. I was wrong on the Go Texan Day. It's actually tomorrow. But what are we cooking this weekend? Is anybody firing anything up? Is there anybody going out and saying, I'm going to go to the store, I'm going to cook my ass off this weekend? Because one thing I've noticed, John, is when I'm going to the store or I'm going to the butcher, I'm noticing these prices, they're just creeping up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're not shy about it either.
It's like, this is the price. You want to charge you twice? I don't know what you want, I don't know. So
put it in the comments. What are you guys cooking this weekend?
Yeah, no, definitely. Put it in the comments. And listen, pictures are worth 1,000 words. I always like to say, like, people talk about doing the best brisket, cooking the best steak, but they never share it.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
And so it's pics or it didn't happen.
Yeah, well, I don't think they can share them in the comment section here, but you can send them to us. We'd love to see them. And if you send them to us, we will share them here.
I think you can post a picture in the comments.
You think
pics or it didn't happen?
Oh,
okay. Pics or it didn't happen? That's true. That's true.
I like that. That's very good. While you guys work on typing in what the fuck you're cooking this weekend, I'm going to do some hot off the grill barbecue news.
Let's do it.
That's brought to you by MBBQA and Barbecue News Magazine. Come to mention MBBQA. We do have an event coming up with them, the 35th anniversary conference. I'm so excited about this.
March 25th through March 29th.
I'm glad you remember because I always forget the date.
No, that's what it is. What I'm here for.
It's going to be
on the memory.
A blast. If you guys have not gone to one of these, you got to go. If you want more information, go to mbbqa.org or just reach out to us. You know the number 434-825-2255. Is that right?
Nope.
Did I say that wrong?
2299.
He's right. 2299.
That's why I'm the
I
memory
was
guy.
so far off.
That's why I'm the memory guy.
I
John,
You just gave out your cell phone number, bro.
Yeah.
434-829-2299.
that's right.
Okay, don't do the first one. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
can
No,
leave him a
call
message,
him.
though.
Prank
Hey,
call him.
Tell
I
him to listen to
dare
the
you.
show.
I dare you.
Wow, what is that all about?
No, listen, this number. I think I don't think anybody's utilizing this number correctly, because here's the deal. If you want to talk a little shit,
Oh, we love that.
if you want to just call and just, I'm not saying prank call the number, because we're just not going to show it or anything else.
Yeah,
But if
maybe.
you want to just do whatever you want, right? Call the number, lay something down. We're going to play it on the podcast. And yeah, you can hear yourself being a crazy lunatic, or you could, whatever, right? I'm just saying it's an opportunity I think a lot of people are missing. I love it when somebody leaves a message. I love the email. The emails are wonderful, but it's great when you can hear somebody's voice or a telephone ringing. But yeah, I just love when you hear somebody's voice. You can hear their passion. You can hear like, you know, what's like what it really meant to them. You know, when they type it out, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm sure that really stunk, you know, or oh, man, I stinks, or whatever it is, right? But at the end of the day, if you can explain your story, the barbecue wins, the barbecue fails. Obviously, we love sharing the fails because we're all trying to learn. Also, we kind of want to laugh at you a little bit, and then the wins are listen. We got to celebrate both. We want to celebrate the wins. We want to celebrate the fails. So yeah, call the number.
Do you remember when I told people to call in and talk shit to you? And a lot of
yeah,
a lot of people.
I remember that. I totally remember that. Yeah, let's do that again.
Yeah,
that was great. Yeah,
if you want the most active our voicemail ever was.
Yeah, if you want to call in and you want to leave a shitty voicemail and you want to talk shit, you know, about Jan or about James or John, you know, hey, do so. Yeah, we'll make you famous.
Yeah,
we'll make you famous. Okay. Come on.
Okay, I don't have a ton of other barbecue news here. I got one. I mean, we already talked about the rodeos happening this weekend. If you're going to be out there, come find us. You can text us on that number, and we'll see it, and we'll try to find you too. We have a little bit of sad news. Raul's going to put it up there for us. Richard Calvin Hewitt. You may recognize this fella or know him better as Ricky Bobby.
Yep.
He was one of the three taxi cookers.
Yep.
Am I saying that right? Three taxi guys. I'm sorry. Good Lord. He recently just passed away. He was an icon in the barbecue industry. Heart goes out to his family. I don't know if I even knew this, but Cal was talking to me about it a little bit. He was a Memphis and May world champion, whole hog.
Really?
Yeah. I think more than once, and also a Rhinestone Cowboy champion.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Yeah, the state cook.
Oh, man, that stinks, man.
Yeah. So,
hey, heart goes out to you and his family for sure. That's just there's just never a good anything for this. So
it always sucks.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Anyways,
R.I.P.
that's I hate to end the news on a sad note, but news is like that sometimes. So that's the hot off the grill barbecue news. Let's switch into something more. I don't know if this is more fun or not, but we do have a hot topic. What the hell is that's not a hot topic.
What's wrong with you today?
My brain is not working right now. I don't know what's going on.
Can you punch him in the face really quick?
Yeah, go for
Jesus.
it.
Unpopular opinion.
Thank you, Raul.
I'm here for you, bro.
Yes.
It's time for barbecue unpopular opinions. No filters, no mercy,
I don't know why I
and
laughed.
absolutely no apologies.
Jesus.
And this is from Nick Coffin. Nick Coffin. And basically all he says is baby back ribs are greater than St. Louis ribs. And I would say this is, well, I don't know if this is definitely unpopular in the competition barbecue world, but overall, I don't know if this is unpopular. I definitely don't agree with it.
Nick, what?
When you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah. I don't know what this even is. Baby back ribs are greater than St. Louis ribs. St. Louis ribs aren't even, it's just a cut of a rib. You're talking about a spare rib.
Yeah, it's a trimmed down spare rib.
Yeah, you're just trimming down a spare rib, right? So, but there's no way in hell a baby back is better than a St. Louis rib or a baby back. I'm sorry, or a spare rib. It's just not better.
It's inaccurate.
It's one you grill, one you smoke. I've had smoked baby backs where you wrap and it doesn't. There's not enough
not enough fat.
There's not enough there.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I need 50 of them to get full. Like I'm just not.
I just feel like it doesn't have enough fat. It's almost like because it's right there by the pork tenderloin. It's
Yeah.
just so lean.
It's very lean.
It's. I mean, they're good if you grill them right and you cook them right. But
I love
they're
grilling 'em.
not St. Louis ribs.
I love grilling them. I love the texture. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love cooking them. But let's just.
Honestly, they're more fun to cook than they are to eat.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, I do agree with that. But I mean, but here's a good baby back, a good sauced baby rack, is really, really, really good. But on a St. Louis cut or a spare rib that's been cooked to perfection, there is hands down no comparison.
Right. Yeah, there's a reason that most comp cookers are doing St. Louis cut. Then a lot of them have the option to do baby back, but they ain't doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's been popular in out towards Mississippi, out towards Alabama, out towards some of these other states, Kansas City. You have the option of cooking a baby back or a spare or whatever. And a lot of times they'll cut them down to like twos. So you'll basically get you'll get one bone and they'll cut the meat off the third bone. And they'll cut the meat off the first bone to make
Extra
this really
wide.
big, right? Extra wide, or they'll break them down into threes or fours and they'll cook them like that. But I watched a competition and they were, I think they cooked like 15 racks or 20 racks of baby backs in order to get a turn in. And I'm like, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
It's just like, I just don't, I mean, I know you're feeding a lot of people and it's not going to go to waste or anything else. I just think that's just a lot of energy to put together for a spare rib or just a rib in general, when you could rock out and do, maybe 4 racks of the spares. If you want something to choose from, I know guys that do that. A lot of times it's just 2 racks of ribs. And you're cutting them down and you're making a full box out of 2 racks. But again, it's always a spare rib for me. So
yeah, 100%. I rarely even buy the baby backs unless they're on sale. If they're on sale and I can get a rack,
well, they're
for
way cheaper.
$6 or something, because sometimes they'll be on sale and you can get them for like $6
Yeah.
a rack. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stock up on a few then, but I'm not going out of my way to find some baby backs. I'm sorry, they're
No.
good. They're just not as good.
No,
You're wrong, Nick. Sorry about
Sorry,
that.
Nick.
Hey, we appreciate it though.
F you, Nick, for even freaking bringing this up. Never email the show again with your unpopular opinion. I'm just kidding. No, we like Nick.
Hey, if you guys have an unpopular opinion you want to send in, we already said the number. I'll say it one more time: 434-829-2299, or send us an email, info@grabeminthebrisket.com. And we'd love to hear from you.
We love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. We do love it.
Excuse me.
Hey, we have a beer here. It's just been sitting here,
Ooh.
an untapped 6-pack. What do you say we get into the Grab 'em in the Brisket?
Beer review.
Raul,
Are these cold?
You should have jumped in on that.
What's
We
this?
didn't have a third.
Is this
apologize.
lukewarm? What
Oh,
is
they were in the
happening here?
fridge.
What's your fridge set to? 70?
Well, I got them at the gas station at like 30 minutes before you came to pick me up, and they were cold at the gas station, and then I put them right in my fridge. You know what?
A lot
This is a
of
free beer.
excuses happening right now. Okay, let's talk about this can real quick. And I'm not a big fan of the wraps. I don't mind the actual wrap itself. It looks good. It has the Muerta skull on it. Day of the Dead there. It has a thank God they didn't actually put a story together on this. But this is from Saloon Door, which we do like these guys.
They make some good beers.
So 4.2% alcohol by volume. If you're in the Houston area, you probably heard of Saloon Door. They're quietly not taking over the market, but they're quietly gaining ground. And they have a new it's not a brewery. They took over a brewery that was in Pearland.
Are they not brewing there?
It's Backfish. I don't think they are. They might start, but I think it was going to be like more of a holding place or
Okay.
whatever. So they might be brewing there. Who knows? But some they've had some really damn good beers, and they're Their ridiculous AF was a peanut butter chocolate stout.
So
Oh,
good.
so
How
good.
come I don't drink that more? Is it because it's 13% alcohol?
13%.
Yeah.
That's probably why. 12 point whatever is probably a reason why. They also have a tasty AF,
Which is
which
very good.
tastes like the ridiculous AF, but it's just lower alcohol. It's like
Mhm.
in a 6s or 7s, I think, which is still kind of high for a beer. But
They also have the nitro version, which I was not as big a fan of.
yeah, that was kind of harsh.
Yeah.
But I do like having a few of those or having a few beers, but ending with a ridiculous AF. Oh my God. Time to go to sleep. That's what happened. That's a little knockout nightcap
Did you
there.
say the name on this one?
I did not.
ESO or ESO. How do you say that, Roll?
Wrong person.
Okay. ESO Mexican Lager. 4.2%. Did you already say that?
I did say that.
Okay.
Yeah. John can't remember anything.
I don't
Who,
remember.
who do we have in the live right now, Ro?
In the comment section, well, you got there was a Tina. Tina said, "Hello, guys. Kick butt and take
shit.
names."
Oh, that's my
Sweet.
girl. I love you, Tina.
And then you got Bonfiglio said that it's effing expensive.
Price of beef.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
price of beef, man.
Language,
Look, we're gonna
Josh.
get into this.
Language.
We're gonna get into the price of beef. What's driving it? What's going on? Do we all need to start raising cattle in our backyards? Maybe
Probably
we do.
we should.
You know, because it's definitely spiking. It's been spiking. But what are you gonna do? You know, listen, we're not gonna barbecue. We're not gonna not barbecue. Like, we're not gonna stop doing it. So, you know, maybe we look at different things we do barbecue.
There's some different things you can cook, some different things you can do with your cook.
Yeah.
To stretch it or to just save a little money when you're buying the meat.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Brisket is flirting with $10 a pound in a lot of locations, a lot of parts of the country. Some of it's more than $10 a pound.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Yeah, you're seeing. I think in Texas we've been obviously we raise a lot of beef here, but we don't raise the most beef, but we do raise a lot of beef here, and that helps us out because it's I think Texas kind of feeds Texas first and then kind of ships out what they can or whatever. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest with you. It's like meat science and stuff, but I will say I think we've been I guess fortunate, where we have not paid, we're not paying crazy gas prices, and we're not paying crazy beef prices. However,
It's still creeping up.
they're still getting more expensive for here, right? And you're like, damn, dude, like that's a good looking brisket, but it's $90, I mean, and I get it's a 14-pound brisket, but it won't render 14 pounds of meat. And you got to look about, you might get, let's say you get 9 pounds out of the 14-pound brisket or 10 pounds. You're going to lose the cut weight from the trim, and then this thing's going to shrink up on you. So that's the I don't know. That's kind of the shitty part, I guess, about watching the cost, watching the figures, and then watching this piece of meat shrink up as you're cooking. Like, no, stay 14 pounds, stay 14 pounds.
Maybe you could like nail it to a board.
Yeah,
on all
right.
four
I don't
corners
think it
and
works that
then
way.
Maybe no.
No.
All right.
Nope.
That's just a thought.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah. So they talk about some of the reasons, right? Let's see. The U.S. cattle herd at multi-decade lows.
Yeah. Right now,
there's less cows out there, which is crazy. You think
we just raise more, right?
I would, why not just make more?
So I'm right. It's so easy. But yeah, so we are at a low right now. And what's driving? I think there's a lot of factors driving, but one is we had a big drought, and that helped. It culled off a bunch of cattle that weren't able to survive, which is sad.
Not to mention the cost of feed goes
all the way up, and so now it costs more to feed. Especially if it's just a like corn based or whatever. And if you have a natural grazing cow and a bunch of land, hey, they'll graze and it'll be grass fed. But even when they're grass fed, a lot of times they finish cattle off on a different corn or something else to finish them off. They'll gain a bunch of weight, and then which helps with marbling and whatever. There's a whole science behind it. But I think grass-fed also is typically a little bit leaner than you have with, and it depends on the brand or the like what type of cow it is, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I've had grass fed. I've never been super impressed with grass fed. It always costs a little more, and I'm not super. To me, it's, like you said, it's a little leaner, and the flavor's just a little bit different.
Can you tell the difference? Like if they put 2 steaks in front of you and you taste one of each, would you be able to tell the difference?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And I personally, I don't mind a cattle that's been, maybe grass fed but finished off on corn.
Mhm.
That doesn't bother me.
I
And
want to finish off on Reese's Pieces.
yeah, right, right. Here you go, buddy. Here's your Reese's peanut butter cup diet. Yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah, he's got like a toothache and shit.
Okay, let's talk about the other reason the prices are so high, and that's the freaking demand because of barbecue guys like us.
That's right.
And don't get us wrong, we don't want you to stop buying beef. If you're a listener to the show, keep buying beef. But if you have a friend that barbecues and they don't listen to the show, get them on salmon or something.
Yeah, like quit making it so damn popular. So you're right. I mean, there's and the barbecue industry is it's billions of dollar industry already, and it's still we're not even at its apex or anything else. Like this bubble is still getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and with no slowdowns year over year over year. So for every company that goes out of business, you've got 2 more opening up at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just expanding, and when you open a business like that up, I think I saw like Franklin's Barbecue was doing like 100+ briskets a day.
Really?
A day.
I think I heard the same thing. That's a lot of briskets.
160 briskets a day. You're like, wait a minute, how many cows is that?
Yeah. Well, think about when
they only have
Hurtado. Hurtado had those 2,000-gallon smokers packed to the brim.
Yeah. And
then he had another, 500-gallon outside that was full.
Yeah.
He had a lot of briskets.
Yeah, probably 160 briskets.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And listen, and you're going through that all in one day, and the next day you have another 160 going, right? So it's just a cycle, which is not bad, right? I mean,
it's great.
The supply is there. People want to eat it, and I want them to, right? But at the same time, the cows only got 2 briskets. That's it.
What else could they do? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of these cuts of meat that are super popular, but the prices are crazy.
Yep.
And what are some alternatives? We talked about brisket. At least here in Texas, you can still get a good prime brisket for around $6 a pound. You can get a shit brisket for around $4 a pound. But most other states, they're going to look at $8 to $10 a pound probably for a good prime brisket.
That's right.
Or more. What's a good alternative for that?
So you've got a chuck roast.
Mm-hmm.
You can take the chuck roast. You can season the same way. You can cook it for just as long as you cook the brisket for. They're big, right? So it's not like you're not getting a lot of meat in order to feed it whatever else. It slices up. You close your eyes and you take your bite. Do you think you're eating brisket or do you think you're eating chuck roast? I don't know, right? I've had some really good smoked chuck roast. I was like, Jesus, dude, like this is phenomenal.
Yeah, and you're going to save probably at least a couple dollars a pound doing that, which when it's a big cut of meat, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you say, you can smoke it, you can braise it, it might be the most versatile cut of beef there is, a chuck roast. There's so many things you can do with it.
Yep.
You can do burn ends out of it. You can treat it like a brisket, honestly.
I've seen it. I've seen take half of it, they slice off, the other half they cube out and then add more seasoning and whatever else that goes back on the pit. They sauce it, they pan it, they've got butter, they got everything else, the glazes, and all of a sudden you have this little meat morsel that it's like crack that you can't put down. I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't get as much love as it needs to get. And everybody, everybody's
thinking
king.
crock pot when they think of chuck roast.
Exactly right.
Which is, don't get me wrong, I do the
throw it in the crock pot.
It's fine, but you can treat it like you can smoke it like a brisket. I know everybody says, "Oh, this is poor man's brisket," and some people say it like it's a great thing, and some people say it like it's shit.
Yeah.
But honestly, it can be delicious if you do it right.
That's right.
Especially if you find one that's got a good marbling on it. They got prime ones out there. You can get a good one. You get a Wagyu one if you want to.
100%. And I've not done a Wagyu. And I do want to do a Wagyu chuck and turn around and just be like, all right, man, let's just, and like blindfold people and just say, all right, hey, what do you think? Like, oh, it's the best brisket ever. Like,
we should do this.
Yeah.
This is a great idea.
I know.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
We got a message here from Chad. I get a big order of Snake River Farms 2 to 3 times a year. Top notch. Porter Road is another great place to order from. And honestly, in this, especially in other parts of the country, Snake River Farms is going to be relatively, close in cost to what you're getting at the grocery store. So
Yeah.
you might as well, because they're going to have some good shit.
Yep. I totally agree.
Porter Road does have good stuff too. I haven't had them in a long time, but we have had stuff from them before, and it was very good.
Yeah. What is that? So the prime brisket $4.20 at Sam's.
That's a great deal.
That's a great deal. But like, how long do they hold the price for? I don't know. I mean,
I'd be stocking up probably.
but $4.20 is a
prime.
great price
Yeah.
for a prime brisket.
HEB is $5.99 a pound. Right
Yeah.
now. I guess I should go to Sam's and take a look.
Guess where we're going tomorrow?
Yeah.
Going to Sam's.
We're going to rodeo.
That's right. We're going to rodeo tomorrow. Forgot about that.
Yeah, maybe another day. Okay. Brisket flat, sort of the same thing. And honestly, when you do a brisket flat, a lot of times they charge you even more. I think around here it's like $8 a pound for brisket flat because they're trimming and they're doing more work back there with the butcher.
Yeah. Have you seen them trim before? It takes them 6 seconds. And I'm like, wait, why is this an extra $2 a pound?
Yeah.
You spent no energy. I mean, I get it. And first of all, why are you not trimming your own briskets? Don't buy a trim brisket.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
I'm guilty of buying them before. If I see one that's like, God, that's good marbling, and I don't want to mess with it,
You'll pop it?
I'll pop on
Nah, I
it.
just don't.
But a good substitute, they say, we say beef clod, which I don't know if you've ever done a beef clod. That is an interesting cut of beef.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've had it.
I
I've
don't know
not
where it
cooked it.
comes from because it's like freaking 15 muscles all in one. If you want to, you could spend time and break that down and get different steaks and roasts and all this stuff. But it just comes in it's like the size of a brisket, but maybe twice as thick. It's just enormous.
Yep.
And then we did one once, maybe twice, where we just cooked it like a brisket basically, but even longer to where we could basically shred it. And it was good. But there's got to be a better way to cook it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean,
break it down a little bit.
When you cut into it, you can see all the different muscles that
100%.
that are making it up and whatever else.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like each muscle, each area has a different flavor.
Different
it's
texture,
like
all that.
beef doesn't taste like beef all the way throughout. So ribeye, New York steak or New York strip, they all have different textures. They all have different flavor profiles. So
yeah. And honestly, if you're a barbecue guy, you're listening to this show, try getting one of those beef clods. You probably will enjoy trying to break it down and getting the different pieces out. There's YouTube tutorials. I'm pretty sure I saw Meat Dad, our buddy, do a video on that. It could be fun. We should probably try that.
Yeah, we should.
I don't ever see those at HEB, but I know I've had them before, so I don't remember where we got it.
Yeah, probably HEB, maybe.
You think? Okay.
Yeah. Or let's talk to our boy. Go ahead, roll.
Chad said it's month to month. It's like gas prices goes up and down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I used to never really care about it. I didn't really watch, the flyers. What do you call them? What do you call the little flyers or the
coupons?
The ads that come out for the stores. I used to never watch them, dude. I'm like once a week now typing in like HEB, whatever, Kroger, this, Costco, this, and I'm looking to see what they have online and going, okay, I can go here and pick this up. Perfect. This will make the perfect, whatever I'm looking for. But I'm always looking at the prices now. And I'm like, when did I become that guy?
I think it's with age. At a certain point, you're like,
it's like, where are my glasses at? I need to get my glasses. I can't see the damn flyer.
$8 a pound is ridiculous.
You know what I mean? Like I became that weird person now that I'm like, oh, let me check the prices here. You know what amazes me, and Denny can do this, is the person that goes grocery shopping with a full like crazy amount of shit, and then turns around, they're like, your bill is $2.15. You're like, how in the hell did you do that? Right. And then they're upset. Like, no, it should be $1.60. Something's wrong. Can you recount every item? They're like, oh, there was one too many items. Okay, take that off. Okay, $1.60. I'll pay that. You're like, what the hell just happened?
Exactly.
You're stealing from the grocery store right now.
I go in there, buy 3 things, and it's $125.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all briskets, but Still,
Right.
ridiculous.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I cannot get out of HEB for like less than $80. And I'm like, hey, let's save some money. We'll cook at home tonight. It'll be great. $80. I'm like, damn, we could have went out tonight. But we have leftovers. So that's where you save money.
Yeah, I actually never ever eat leftovers hardly. God, everybody's phone has gone off tonight. Jan, did your phone go off yet?
Left mine in the truck because I'm a
smart. The
because
rest
I'm a
of
real
our
one.
phones have gone off tonight. So.
I'm a real one, bud.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Okay, ribeyes. This is a huge one. This is probably, I would say, the most popular cut of steak out there. Everybody loves a ribeye. I love a ribeye. It's my favorite cut of beef, I believe. But it's expensive as shit. To get a lower end one, you're still probably looking at around $15 a pound.
$15 a pound. If you want the prime or you want the like what is HEB? They did the prime one. Yeah, $21.
Yeah, it's crazy.
$21 a pound.
I got a tomahawk. It was $25 a pound.
$25
I'm
a
not
pound.
paying for the damn bone.
Yeah. Hey, can you take the bone off and then I'll strap it back on later.
Yeah, it's
Just
fine. Let's not
measure without that
pay
bone.
for that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's some good options out there, and I know this has been talked about a little bit online before because I've seen some videos on this. But the chuck eye,
It's right there.
chuck eye steak. It's
The
like,
chuck eye grows right next, right there.
if you're slicing, it's like you got try heart, regular
Yep.
ribeye with the spinalis, ribeye, chuck roast or chuck
Chuck
eye.
eye.
Yeah, it's right there.
Boom, chuck
It's
eye.
like ribeye, chuck eye. It's right there. They're neighbors.
Yeah. And then honestly, one of the things about that is like you can find a chuck eye that basically is so well marbled, you'll think the damn thing's a ribeye.
Oh, it's gonna have the same flavor, and you can look at them and tell it's got the same spinalis, it's got the same eye. If you get that next one on the muscle, you're getting a ribeye.
It's a ribeye. It's a
And
chuck
you're gonna
eye.
pay
Yeah.
probably a third the cost.
Yeah. So like just off the thing right here, I mean, $15 to $20 a pound chuck eye, 7 to 9.
Yeah.
And I think that's
being modest.
I think you can get that better, to be honest with you. But $7 to $9 a pound, you can't beat that.
Mm-mm.
Why are we not making chuck eye great again and leave the ribeyes alone? How about that? How about everybody stops buying ribeyes? Nope, I don't want the chuck eye over here. Give me that.
Is that what we're doing? We're trying to get everybody buying
Yes,
these other ones so
that's
our
exactly
prices come
what we're
down and
doing.
we can buy
Yes.
the brisket and the ribeye. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, tri-tip, don't buy a tri-tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't buy a tri-tip.
Horrible.
Actually. Yeah. Instead of
Horrible.
a tri-tip, get a sirloin tip roast, which I'm not positive. I'm sure I've cooked those before, but I don't remember.
Yeah. No, I think I've bought them looking at them going like, all right, I'm gonna do like a roast out of it or
braise
whatever
it or
else.
whatever.
Yeah, braise and just be
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
But, yeah, we should try cooking it like we would a tri-tip, like a steak, and see. I don't know if it has the same kind of marbling and flavor or whatnot, but we should give it a shot. Why not? At these prices, I mean, honestly, it's so much cheaper. You're looking at about $6 a pound, and if it's a couple pounds, it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, let's think of the price here. Okay, you've got a ribeye that's let's say it's a 16-ounce ribeye, right? So you've got a 1 pound ribeye where you just paid, and I think the ones in the butcher area are probably a little bit over that. They're probably £1.25, £1.50, whatever. But take that over and you get the chuck eye at on the high side, $9 a pound. Okay, great.
You're paying $10 to $15 for a huge steak as opposed to $25 to $30.
Yeah.
Why not? Let's do that.
Then tell everybody it's ribeye. Yeah, I got a bunch of ribeyes out here for you guys.
They ain't gonna know.
Boom. No, then nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows anything.
Yeah, they don't know shit.
Yeah, liars.
Another one that's hugely popular right now are the Dino beef short ribs.
Yeah.
And those are expensive. And
Why?
It's bone. Don't get me wrong. I love them, but I can only eat about 2 bites. But you're looking at $13 a pound or more.
Yep.
Especially if you go into the prime or, heaven forbid, the Wagyu. Wagyu or Wagyu?
Wagyu.
Wagyu. Okay.
Yeah.
It's expensive. Like you're looking at $50-$60 for 3 to 4 bones.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, first of all, yes, you are. And it's a damn 10-hour cook. Let's just be honest about that. So they're amazing.
They're one of my favorite cooks, honestly.
I do like them. I like what the finished product looks like. It's
So rich.
It's a great picture, right? Just to hold it in your hand, have this big bone coming off and like just a big bite. It looks great. However, like why just buy the short ribs? Because short ribs are cheaper, aren't they?
Well, that's what they are. They're basically short ribs. You're thinking like the finger ribs or the
that's right,
yeah.
or the shank or whatever. Yeah,
You get the finger ribs is basically you're getting the same exact flavor. It's not going to be as thick. Obviously, it's going to be a lot less meat, but the flavor is the exact same. And honestly, who can eat a goddamn dino rib,
brother? Preaching to the damn choir. Who wants to eat one whole?
Yeah. So you honestly, the finger ribs, if you want to do those, they're damn near giving them away. It's like $4 a pound.
Yeah.
And you can get the same flavor as a beef rib. And if you want that much more meat, cook more of them because they're so cheap.
Listen, bring your coupon. They'll pay you at the register to take them. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm actually a fan of those.
Yeah. No, I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. They're delicious. And I mean, I guess that's the point of the episode is like, we look at, obviously we want to look at cost, look at money. And do we mind going out and buying a brisket? No, hell no, I don't mind.
Do it.
We're going to do it. Right. You got us. Like, I mean, like we're hooked. I feel like somebody gave me a brisket one time and I keep scratching myself going back buying another one.
The first one's free, buddy.
Yeah, right. It's exactly right. So this tagline here that I have, and I love this. It's like it says brisket's flirting with $10 a pound. That's not a hobby anymore. That's a mortgage payment. So I kind of agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the prices we're paying, obviously, if it's just for your family, a big cut of meat, you're not going to eat slice after slice of brisket. You're going to repurpose that, make a bunch of different meals out of it. It does become cheaper, over the week that you're like, hey, listen, I may have spent $100, but I was able to make, 30 meals out of this or something. Yeah, fantastic, right? You're doing what you're supposed to be doing when you buy a big piece of protein or whatever else. But like, what I feel bad about is the guys making content and the girls making content on barbecue, and you can look at what they're cooking. You're like, I do this all the time. I'm like, damn, we got like $170 worth of meat out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go, so good. You're like,
you better eat the rest of that.
It's only you. Like, what are you doing with the rest of that meat? So I don't know.
Look, you're going to spend up on meat sometimes. But there's a lot of times when you don't have to. And I feel like a lot of these budget swaps we've been talking about, they're being slept on. You might as well try them at this cost. If you hate it, I mean, you're not going to hate it. That's all there is. So you're going to enjoy it. And your family's going to enjoy it. They're not going to, they might know the difference.
Just don't even tell them.
Yeah.
Just tell them what it is. Hey, look, fajitas. Let's talk about fajitas for a second. When did fajita meat?
Get up on that soapbox. Here it comes.
Fajita meat is like you might as well have ordered Wagyu ribeye or something like that. You're like, why are we paying for one of the toughest pieces of meat they have?
It's so popular. That's
what I'm talking about. Why are we paying this much for chicken wings?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was talking the other day, it's like chicken wings were 25 cents back in the day. Like Buffalo Wild Wings used to offer a deal, 25 cents for a wing. You're like, yeah, great. And then you're bitching about that. Like, damn, that's kind of expensive, man, for this damn chicken wing. But here's the deal. Like nowadays specials, they're like, you get BOGO, right? I see a lot of BOGO. Buy one, get one. Okay, great. How much does 10 cost me? Well, 10 cost you $18. You're like, how does that even, like, if you can afford to give away 10 wings, why don't you just make your wings, I don't know, $10?
Right. Yeah, it should be.
If you can afford to give away half of them, like, hey, you buy 10, you get 10 for free.
A buck of wings,
but you got to pay me $18.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how about I pay you $8 and I only get 10? You're making the same amount of money.
Let's not even get into the fact that they're only giving you half a wing. They're counting a flat as a wing, and they're counting a drum as a wing.
Right.
That's one wing between two.
I think if I ever open a restaurant, when you order 10 wings, you're getting the flat and you're getting the drumette.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get 20 pieces of wing when you order 10.
That would be amazing.
Right? It's like, here you go.
That's genius.
Boom. It is.
Yeah, we should do that.
John,
we'll call it "We Won't Screw You Wings."
That's right. That's right.
I think it's catchy.
It's
honestly.
catchy. It's long.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. We won't screw you. Don't
Yeah.
screw us wings.
Right.
Okay.
So that's
Love that.
that's
Yeah,
really
but
what our
So the fajita, right? It's $12 to $14 a pound, but I've seen it higher
oh yeah.
than that. You know, I've seen a little pack of skirt steak or whatever it is right there, right? I've seen that right there go for like $28.
Oh, I've seen them for. I was going to say 35 to 40
yeah.
bucks. They
I'm like, are you
crazy.
insane?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'd rather not.
honestly.
I'd rather just go order the ribeye right now. You're changing the way I'm doing dinner because your prices are so high. The whole flap or round, slice yourself, $6 to $8 a pound.
Slice it, seasoning. You're going to slice it up anyway. When you're done, it's going to taste the same. Honestly,
Oh, we got little smokehouse crackers in the house. Look at that. Love the smokehouse cracker. Dude,
let's go,
Mark. Thank you so much. We're trying to turn the world on to a little snack idea that is near and dear to us.
Hold that, Mark. Mark, were you our giveaway winner? Was it for Christmas we did the giveaway?
Oh,
Were you our giveaway winner, Mark? I think he was. Yeah, we got him hooked.
oh, dude. See,
Yeah.
we're little drug dealers over here. I love that. Love that. Hey,
Yeah.
hold on. Hey, give a hot beer to Mikey over here before he goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So the focus tonight was help you find alternate cuts of beef for the popular ones that are, I don't know, screwing you because they're so expensive.
It's like, listen, they're not screwing you. It's supply and demand, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But here's the thing. I feel like once the prices go up, they rarely come back down.
No. Listen, if you're ever thinking about buying anything in life, it's cheaper today than it will be any other time. And like you're like, oh, we can't really afford that land right there. Price of land's a little expensive. It will never be less expensive than today.
Right.
So
It's just gonna keep going up.
you just need to buy it. It's always an investment.
Buy the land. Let us know when you want to host a cook off there, and we'll come help you.
Yeah. Also, if you have a lot of land, let us know. We build a house out there.
Yeah.
Well, we'll live with you.
It's
It's
fine.
fun.
We love that.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm thinking barn dominium, or it'd be great.
This one right here, I found really intriguing, and it's something I've never done, and I should have done this. Ground round, right? Hamburger meat, $6 to $7 a pound right now, which to me is insane, but it is what it is. Chuck roast grind, $5 to $6 a pound. You're saving $1 per pound.
If you grind it yourself,
yeah,
you're saving a ton of money, and especially if you're cooking a lot of briskets or big chunks of meat and you're trimming them, you can save a ton of money by. And I know there's a little bit of cost up front to have a grinder, but you can get grinders for pretty cheap nowadays. They have attachments to KitchenAid. They have all kinds of them.
Cabela's, you buy the grinder from them, they warranty it for life.
There you go. Yeah, and then you're saving a ton of money, honestly.
Yeah. I agree with you.
That's a great idea.
Also, a pro move is to make sure you get it really, really cold.
Yes.
Put it in the freezer, get it to where it's kind of like icy a little bit, but not frozen.
The meat.
And then grind it. It comes out so much better. Second pro move on this right here. At the very end, you still have meat stuck in there. Take some ice cubes and drop your ice cubes down in that grinder and grind that ice. The ice will push the meat out. And then you get all the meat out of the grinder, and then the ice melts and you don't have it in your meat. So, hey.
Yeah. That is a pro move.
Brother, I'm telling you.
You have pro moves tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you guys wrote that down. Okay. Outside of picking a different cut of meat, there are other ways, because some people are just like, no, I have to have brisket. I have to have ribeye.
You have to have it.
There's other ways, this really wasn't the focus of tonight, but I'm going to throw some of this shit out there anyway.
Another pro
move to save some money. And that is one, which I know we've talked about 100 times on this show, leftovers.
Yep.
Save that shit.
Repurpose it.
I'm so guilty of throwing stuff away or putting it in the fridge and not doing it correctly. I'm just throwing the whole pan in there, and then 2 days later I'm throwing away half a brisket or whatever it is. Get yourself a Vac Master or any kind of food saver, but we love the Vac Master obviously because it does a fantastic job. It will stay in your freezer for a year.
So the Vac Master, like let's just talk about that for a second, because it's not like a normal food saver that you hear the brrrr water and sucks everything out. And then, if you got a marinade or you got any, juices in there, it's all bleeding into the chamber.
Yeah, it doesn't seal.
And then all of a sudden it doesn't seal. You got to cut the thing, you got to redo it. The VacMaster, it just seals. You can seal water.
It's space technology. Yeah. Literally. It's like, it takes it's the lack of atmosphere basically in the chamber. I don't know how to explain it, but it basically
takes all the oxygen out, all the air out. And so like we actually sealed water in it, and the water started to boil.
We made adult Capri Suns.
We did
curveball whiskey and Coke.
Yeah, they were phenomenal. And you just poke it with a straw and like a little Capri Sun, and you just walk around.
Little alcohol.
Yeah, right. No, but like to me, it's hands down one of the best vacuum sealers I've ever put my hands on. And they got a quick marinade you can do where it pressures up, it seals, it pressures up, it seals, it pressures up. And what it's doing, because it creates the perfect vacuum, like space, that it's just pushing that marinade or your seasonings, whatever, just down into the meat.
It's pretty awesome.
And literally like a 30-minute marinade, and you will swear this thing marinated all damn day.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it really is amazing. We love ours. I think we have a couple of them now. I think we both. You have one at your house?
Yeah, no, I do not. Okay. James has it at his house. Every time I ask him, like, "Hey, man, can you give me that VacMaster? Let me." He's like, "I don't have any bags for it." I'm like,
I get the bags, man.
I got bags, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Well, come to my house. I have two at my house.
Okay. Well, dang, do you got two?
Yeah.
Nah, this guy over here, man. What are we doing?
Anyways, if you guys want to use one of these, I highly recommend it. And we do have, we get you a little discount. You can go on our website, go to sponsors or something, and find VacMasters or any of our episodes that we've posted before. If you just scroll down in the episode description, there's going to be a link you can click on, and it'll take you right to the VacMaster website. You get a little discount, and we get a little kickback, which we actually enjoy. So highly recommend them. If you have any questions about like, we should do this one or this one, reach out to me. I'll talk you through it.
Yeah. So let's shoot a small video, just kind of showcasing it.
We have two different sizes at the house. We can walk through them.
Yeah. It's just showcase a little bit, show why in our opinion, we think it's a better vacuum sealer than what you get from like the what was the one back in the day that everybody used?
Like a food saver.
Food saver or whatever it was. Yeah. And I'm not saying don't use those. They're great and it'll save your food. But
for a while, it does not have the same seal.
It does not do this.
The VacMaster does a double seal, and there is zero air in there.
No, it's like literally up to like 2 years or something. Yeah. You can store and save without freezer burn, loss of meat, or anything else. Especially if you got something cooked. Oh, that's the award winner right there. Something cooked, like you want to cook a brisket and vacuum seal it. The VacMaster, because you can put the au jus, you can put everything in there, vacuum seal it. Literally, you just dropping this into a little some warm water and bring it back to temperature. Holy shit, you will swear you just cooked this. Like
I love doing that.
That's the difference.
That's a great way to reheat them, honestly.
You will swear like this came out just like 5 minutes ago. Like you don't feel like it's frozen. You don't feel like you had that.
Flavor's the same.
Yeah.
It's just as moist, and it's usually a little more tender.
Yeah. So I agree with you.
Honestly, it's pretty damn good. Here's a question for the listeners out there or our live viewers. What is the most you've ever paid for brisket per pound?
Oh man,
I think that's a good question. I know one time I was in Southern Oregon. This is when I first got into barbecue. This is probably 8 or 10 years ago when I first met you and first got a barbecue. I told my family, I'm going to cook for you guys. We were camping up in Oregon. I was like, I'm going to get a brisket. I went to the grocery store. It's like, you guys have a brisket? And they looked at me like I was speaking Greek.
Where are you from?
What do you mean? What do you mean brisket? And they finally found one and brought it out. It was like $13 a pound. It was just a flat, and they wanted like $95. I was like, you can take that back. I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
No,
I got a pork butt and a rack of ribs and called it a day.
Yeah,
it was crazy, honestly.
Yeah. Damn.
So that's the most I didn't pay for a brisket, I guess.
Yeah, but, think about how many years ago that was.
That was a long time ago.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You paid $13 a pound. What 10 years ago?
You imagine what it is up there now?
Damn.
Ain't got no cows
Damn.
up there, I guess. I don't
No.
know.
No.
Yeah.
Well, they're all on drugs. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Alrighty then.
Just kidding. It's a joke. It was a joke.
All right.
Matt agrees. See? No, I'm just kidding. Matt already said that earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Look, yeah. Mitch says, like I said. Yeah. See? Mitch is already saying it.
All right. Let's if you guys have anything you want to share about cost of beef or any ideas of like maybe some cuts of beef that we didn't mention and you would like us to share, we'll share them we'll share them next week or whenever we come on again because we do want everybody to know. But let's talk about this beer. You want to talk about this beer a little bit? This was in my book. This was good.
So it wasn't the coldest beer, but I'll tell you right now, it didn't change the flavor.
Imagine
to
if
where
it was colder.
No, I don't think I think this is perfect.
It was good.
It's really good.
Okay, I agree. I thought it was very good.
Yeah,
not the best I've ever had from Saloon Door because that ridiculous AF will always be in my top few. But this is a good beer.
It's a clean, refreshing. It kind of has, I know they're tailoring this to more of like a
Mexican lager.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's so much better than a Corona or a.
This is if that's the category this is in, this wins hands down. And I like Corona. I like Dos Equis. I like Modelo's, but this is better than Modelo all day long. All day long.
I agree. Hold on. Don't say a number because I'm going to think of mine first.
I'm going to write mine down.
Oh, I got a pen. I can write mine down too.
Okay.
You don't actually have a pen, do you?
Hey, you got Meat Squad came in and said they did a Wagyu for $146 during the pandemic.
Damn.
Yeah, Wagyu is pricey.
$146 for a brisket.
It's crazy.
For 14 pounds.
Yeah, 14 pounds? Is that what he said?
No, I'm just saying in my head. I don't think it would have been bigger than 14 pounds.
Yeah. Because I've seen them a lot. I've seen some $250 briskets when they get up there real big.
Yeah. No, I've seen and probably hell, you know what? That probably wasn't a 14 pounder. That was probably like a 12 or 10 pound brisket. Damn, dude.
Meat Squad putting it down.
Hey, if I had your money, I'd burn mine. Telling you right now.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so my score on this. What was your score? I wrote mine down. You tell me your score. On this Saloon Door Eso
get one more sip
Mexican lager.
One more sip.
One more sip. One more sip from Jan because he likes to drag this shit out.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go high on this one because I think it's a really good beer. This is a 9-1.
9-1.
9-1. It's a good beer.
Okay. I agree. This is super crisp. I think it has just a touch of that Mexican lager flavor, but it's not like a lot of them. A lot of them taste like cold piss, but this is delicious. What did I write down there?
9-2.
9-2.
Dude, up top, man. I'm telling you right now.
This is delicious beer.
Yeah, this guy. He watched me write mine down.
Did you write it down?
No, I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen. But he was checking my penmanship on my paper here.
Yeah.
It's a really good beer. Listen, this is Eso beer. Where do we put this at here? Put it right here. That way you can see the can. If you're in the Houston area, and you can go by, especially in the Clear Lake area, but if you can go by the HEB or whatever else, they're probably going to have this one here. Go to your Specs, your Total Wines. I highly recommend this beer. Yeah, no, I even listen. If you're at a gas station too, I'm sorry, John. I didn't want gas station beers hit just as good as they do at Total Wine.
Oh yeah.
So,
hey, you said it was an 8 pound.
8 pounds.
8 pound. Hey, what's the math on that?
That's like $19 a pound. I would want to say.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
I don't. Hold on. How much was it?
I'll do the math right now.
How much was it?
146 divided by 8 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
18.25 a pound.
18.25 a pound.
That's pretty close.
18.25 a pound. Holy shit. So Meat Squad, how was the brisket? How did it come out?
He said it came out great. I better come out great. Good Lord. You're talking about like $4 a bite.
No, but he says great, but like what did this compare to? Like, are you glad you spent the 146 versus buying a prime? or buying, whatever. Like, was this like, yeah, the hands down, I definitely wanted to go this route, or it's like, yeah, it came out good, but I would have been, that much less than getting a prime, whatever else. Like, there wasn't much difference in between. I'm curious.
The cost.
Yeah. Was the
I
squeeze
don't know.
worth the juice?
The juice worth the squeeze?
I don't know, man. I don't even know.
Definitely squeeze something. See if any juice comes out.
No, the squeeze worth the juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's either
I
way,
don't know.
it's same.
Yeah, I
It
don't
means
know.
the same.
Okay. Hey, all right. Hey, thanks for that feedback there, Mr. Meat Squad.
Yeah.
We do have a barbecue win / barbecue fail.
Woo. Let's go.
Yeah. Do we have a soundbite for that? I don't remember if we have a soundbite for that.
I have one booted up, but do you know if we did that one already? I don't.
No, I have one on my phone.
Oh, go
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, do the button thing first.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Look,
Yeah.
guys,
sorry.
marijuana is a hell of a drug. It's a hell of a drug, fellas. Yeah, just say no forest fires. Okay.
In barbecue, some nights end in applause, and some end with pizza boxes. This is barbecue wins and fails.
I love those so much. Mostly because I know Jan hates it.
Yeah.
This is from Disassociated Associated.
Yeah.
And he says Thanksgiving Day turkey in the dirt while carrying it to the smoker. And he said he gave it a thorough wash though and a dry, re-seasoned it, and then
Hold on. Can we start over again?
yeah.
What did you say?
Okay. He Thanksgiving Day turkey in the dirt while carrying it to the smoker.
Oh,
Yeah. As I feel like
bro,
I feel
we
like
did this.
some people have done this.
We carried 2 briskets and dropped them all into acorn, like gravel, like
Crushed
ground
acorn.
up acorn. It took us so long to get those acorn bits out. We re-seasoned, of course.
He's
and
lucky
then-
it's just dirt.
Yeah, dude, bro, we've been there.
Yeah, so he said he gave it a thorough wash and dry, then re-seasoned it before seat belting it onto the cookie sheet and carrying it back outside again.
Yeah,
I just imagine him putting like a little belt and like flipping it.
Yeah.
Oh
man,
But sounds like it came out good after that. He didn't really go into much more detail, but Disassociated Associated, we do appreciate you sending that in.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've had
It's
a
the
lot of
department of
stories.
it's the Department of Redundancy Department. Yeah.
We've had a lot of these stories of people dropping their
Yeah.
meat
Bro.
to or from the cooker, which I think to would be better than from.
Hey,
You don't want to drop it after. it's cooked.
So I'm standing in front of James, and like I just got through seasoning these briskets, and James walks over and goes, "Hey, they're ready." And I go, "Yeah." And he takes it from the point, and he picks one point up, and he goes, "Okay." Picks the other one up, and he's like, "All right, yeah, I got it." And then he goes to
He's
take
walking with one in each hand.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's holding like just dangling, right? And it's like just 14 pounds, right?
Mhm.
So it's like, okay. But he goes to start walking, he stops, he kind of like puts it down and readjusts, and then he starts walking. He does this whole motion. I'm like, what are you doing? And then he just keeps walking, and then you can see this panic moment that he has because he's like he's like his arms are like just starting to shake.
Was it
right?
heavy or were they
Right.
slipping?
No, it's just slipping out of his hands, and he can feel it move, right? And he's just like, and he starts to squat down as he's walking through the driveway, and then he just stands up straight and tries to power it, and then all of a sudden one falls, and then the other falls, and I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Where were you?
I'm like, why don't you just carry it like this? I was watching him behind. I was behind
That's
him.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't move. I just watched him walk out of the garage, down the driveway, and then he did this whole shuffle thing, and then boom, and he looks back at me, and you could tell like he's pissed, right? He's just like, dude, what the fuck? Right? And I was like, dude, what are you doing? I'm laughing, and then he picks him up, and he goes to do this,
Brush
and
it
then
off.
nothing moves, and I'm like, oh shit, it's just like in that
It's
fat,
caked
right?
in there.
Yeah, dude, it took us probably 30 minutes just cleaning, washing, pulling like every little debris out of there. Oh, dude, if you could have seen his face, like you guys would be laughing right now. I'm telling you.
Here's
right
the
now.
thing.
It
I've
was
heard
so
this
good.
story probably
So good.
probably 30 times.
Yeah.
And every time I have the same question. Once one drops, why not use that other hand to grab the other one? How do they both
Why did
fall?
he carry them both like this? This is
I don't
craziness to me. I
understand.
don't know.
Like just just one drops, grab
Yeah.
the other one. Grab
Yeah,
it with two
the
hands.
problem is because they were seasoned, and he is such a perfectionist. Any slight bumping into anything else, he wants it to be wherever you put it. He wants it to be right. Or it is what it is, right? Live by the sword, you die by the
Live
sword.
and learn.
So there it is.
Huh. All
Ah,
right.
it was so funny.
Well, disassociated, associated. You are a winner. What'd they win, Jan?
Hey, listen, go online, look at sucklebusters.com because they have about, I don't know. I'm gonna take a guess, and I'll actually do the research tonight and look at this, but I think they have close to like 60 seasonings that they have manufactured, maybe 90. I don't even know.
Okay.
Who knows, right? Right now they probably have a new one coming out. They are a little mad scientist when it comes to putting together great seasonings, putting together different flavor profiles. And so go online, pick out a seasoning, let us know what you want. We're going to send it to you on us, actually on Sucklebusters, but also on us. And yeah, let us know what you think and give us some feedback. Did you like the season? Did you not like? Did it underwhelm? Did it overwhelm? Whatever. Because you know what? You're a winner chicken dinner, baby. That's right. Sucklebusters. Everybody wants some Sucklebusters. Hey, I'm telling you right now, you will not be disappointed. Chick to Smoke is a Sucklebuster seasoning. This is near and dear to our hearts because, well, hell, we helped create it.
If you were not a winner this week, we want you to go try it anyway.
Yeah, 100%. So if you look on the bottle there, the blonde on there is actually John's wife. That's actually a caricature of his wife. And this is something that they collabed with Sucklebusters. And, you know, each week they walk across the street with more samples. What about this? And we're cooking and we're hanging out. And I think this was a great blend you guys put together, John. And it's something that we use at our house. This is something that I know you guys use at y'all's house. I've turned so many people onto having this. Great on popcorn, right? It's just a good versatile seasoning. It's not spicy. Even though it has like a little spicy,
has a little cayenne in it, but it's not gonna bring you.
It's super good. So try it out. But listen, this is what barbecue wins and barbecue fails are about. This one right here, I absolutely love the fact that he shared this because it's like it is very near and dear to our hearts because it's happened to us. I don't know how many times. So yeah, thank you.
Winner. I think we're getting close to the end. Sometimes we like to do little shout outs at the end. I'm going to do a little shout out. I'm going to say, Mom and Dad, you like to watch every single week. They watch it on their big screen. They log into YouTube on their big screen and watch us live. Sometimes they get messages afterwards saying how great it is. If you're watching, I'd like one of those messages tonight. But love you guys. Thank you for the support.
There it is. Yeah. Hey, also have a shout out I want to do. I want to shout out to Mom and Dad for John's parents.
Okay.
Listen, when am I getting an invite to come up to the house? I feel like that's long overdue. I love to come to California, hang out a little bit. Maybe I'll stay a while, maybe a couple of months. But anyways, just let me know.
You gonna pull a mic on him?
It's fine. It's fine. If Mikey can do it, I can do it.
That's true.
I'm just saying. Anyways, listen. Hey, love y'all. Shout out to James. James, you missed a great episode.
You did.
You missed a great episode, James. But James is a volunteer. He's doing God's work. He's out there with the he's out there with the people.
He's doing God's work, passing out alcohol beverages.
Yeah, he's a people person. He talks to the people so the engineers don't have to. There it is. Hey, peace.
That's my line. Peace.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.